Hello everyone, today we're going to take a walk along Portobello Promenade to see where there is to eat. So how are you all? Hope you are all well. It seems like an odd day to, see where there is to eat at the beach, but it's a place you can come and eat. It's a lovely spot on a nice day, so why not? Today's just as good a day as any. It's December the 11th today, so it's not the hottest day in the world, but seasonably mild actually for this time of year. Let me have a quick look on the old phone, see what the temperature is right now. 6 degrees Celsius, so by no means freezing, however I do see a man in the sea right now. No, where is he? He's about there somewhere. I hope you can see him. I just wouldn't. But anyway, we'll take a walk along Portobello Promenade and see where there is to eat. It's not got an abundance of food places, but it definitely has some nice ones. Starting with, on this end right here, a Chinese takeaway. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Just while we're walking along, we may as well have a look here. You can see there's houses right on the beach here. Lovely place to stay as you have this beautiful view right beside us, right here. That'd be just incredible living here. I'm sure on days where the sea is, quite strong and bustling up, it can't be the nicest. Look, there's that person. There's a person in the sea. It must be freezing. It must be absolutely freezing, but good on them. Some of the houses here are beautiful and colourful as well. All these sort of houses are very seaside houses. They're very much what you would see up and down the country, the whole of Britain. If you have a beach sort of area, there's all these sort of houses that could be bed and breakfasts if they wanted to be. You know what I mean? They've got extra rooms because who wouldn't want to come and stay by the beach if you're coming to visit areas? So I don't know if any of them now, but I bet you a lot of these houses in their history used to be bed and breakfasts. It is a lovely beach, and it is, regularly cleaned. I don't know if it's regularly cleaned at this time of year, maybe a little bit less sparse. We can see there's a lot of driftwood up on the beach right now, and it looks like some people have been a little bit, playful with the driftwood over here. There's something so very beautiful and peaceful about the sound of the waves, isn't there? It's just lovely. Just lovely. It's not too busy, nice and quiet. It's about coming up for midday on a Friday morning, almost Friday afternoon, and it's just lovely and peaceful. And while we're looking for places to eat as well, I mean, look at these buildings that are along the beachfront here. Some of these houses are old. Look at that Christmas decorations people have put up. They must be friends in the apartments below and above there. That's brilliant. I love that. There's actually quite a few people swimming in the sea, I have to say. On Patreon, every month I do a question video, and one of the questions last month was, will I come and swim in the sea at Portobello? I might. Not at this time of year though. Not at this time of year. I mean, remember, that's the Firth of Forth. You go a little bit out of it, that's the North Sea. That's cold. I've came a little bit further along than I expected before I hit the first place to sort of have an eat or drink. I did think there was kind of a pubby sort of hotel further back, but I can't see it. Don't know if it's been closed down due to COVID, or there was a place with scaffolding up, so maybe it was that. Speaking of scaffolding, here comes the first place where you can normally, when life is normal, go in for a little. This is actually Portobello swimming pool and fitness area, but there is a cafe in there. So if you really wanted, on a normal, world is normal kind of day, you could nip in at the cafe. I'm not sure, but they do have a balcony area up there where you possibly can sit. But yeah, the cafe on a normal day is open. You can go in, have a cup of tea or tea to go and come out and just sit on the beach and have a little, you know, a little chill. Unfortunately, it is covered in scaffolding right now. But it is the old swimming pool as well, and it's been there for a long time. A couple of poles up here. I actually think these are for volleyball. You do get a lot of people playing beach volleyball. In fact, I think there's a league, if I'm not wrong. What a beautiful day, isn't it? It's just lovely. So I am a fair bit along Portobello Beach now, Portobello Promenade, but you can see I'm starting to hit, there's about 3, possibly 4 places all here, all in a oneer, where you can come for something to eat and drink. And the first one we hit is the beach house. See, there's plenty of seating outside. Looks like they do takeaway at the window as well, and they do have indoor seating as well. I'm sure they're following all COVID social distancing rules. We have eaten in there quite a few times when we like to come down and have breakfast with our friends, Bleecker. It is beautiful in there. Obviously I can't go in. I can't go in and let you have a look around. Sorry if that was quite a quick scan of the menu, but it's quite busy at the takeaway. I ran up, took a quick shot of the menu and walked away because I didn't want to, you know, stop them from getting business or slow down anyone or anything. So that was a very quick look. Beach house, lovely, been in there a few times. Next one, the Esplanade. This is a pub, it's a dog friendly pub. If you have dogs, we've taken Merlin in there a few times. Neville's not as good in places like that, but Merlin sat beautifully. So yeah, this is again nice little pub, have a drink, outdoor seating as well. I don't know if they've got a menu, but we will have a look. And thankfully they do have a menu, takeaway available as well. Looks like they've got the Christmas menu up right now. So you can see all of a sudden there's a lot of places, even though there's a long walk without anywhere. Once you get here, you've got the beach house, you've got the Esplanade, also known as the Espy, and you've got Miro's here as well. Miro's a lovely little bistro, been in there many times as well. So if you come down this way, definitely 3 spots you want to check out. We'll have a look at the menu, see what's on there as well.
Yeah. Right, Mum, we're going to go to Scotland and then I'll go.
Loads of outdoor seating as well, if you fancy. And although it's busy today actually outdoor, more at the other end than this end, but what's wrong with sitting there and enjoying that views? Look at that. You'll notice there are loads of people out with dogs walking. It's a very dog friendly area. Most of the places here as well will at least have dog options for you to buy something, although they might not all accept dogs inside. Next up, we've got the beach arcade here now. Not open right now for obvious reasons during COVID, but they do have a takeaway here, and then there's a couple of stalls next to it as well, which are usually open. I don't know if the takeaway is open. I don't know if it has been open at this time, but there's lights on. It's not really an ice cream kind of day, but if you really want. And then there's a couple of these stalls as well, nice little tea stalls. Look at that, there's one right there, TLC Teas and Coffees on the prom. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then another coffee cappuccino here as well. Crumbs of Portobello. They do dog treats as well there. I might have to buy myself something, I am hungry. Definitely need to get myself something, but I'll wait till I've went all the way along, see what there is on offer first. Busy there, those 2 stalls are very busy, big crowds outside, socially distanced, there's loads of tables, nice big long queue, even though there wasn't very many people in it. That's nice to see. But let's carry on. That's definitely the hub area. All those sort of things are all fairly close to each other. Tower Arcade's there. Amusements. Used to go in there a lot when I was a kid. My dad used to bring me down here a lot and used to go there. Next we've got Oscar's here. Gelato. I'm sure they do more than gelato. Gelato, am I saying that wrong? Gelato perfecto. There we go, you can have something from there as well. Fish, scampi. Oh, nice fish and chips, burgers, nuggets. See, that's kind of seaside food you want as well. Lovely. Oh, and of course, some gelato, sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Now this area here, these houses, used to be an indoor arcade and a fun fair. Big fun fair there, historically going back. In fact, unfortunately, as you can see, there are apartments and flats now, but see this bit here? See this bit of ground? Leading to this bit of pavement? That was the door. This was the door into the arcades and amusements and fun fair and things. Not anymore. So you can see the amusements just there where we're at, where most, round about that area there, that's where all those eating places are, where most of them are. But if you just come a little bit further, just come a little bit to the west, which I suppose this could be considered the start of the promenade, really. There is a little bit further along there behind Seafield, but it's more of a walk. I wouldn't consider it really the nicest areas, but we have the Portobello Beach Cafe Bistro restaurant right here. Again, I can't go inside to show you inside, but it does look lovely from what I can see. Here's what's on the menu. And we're not done yet. We've got one more. See, I think a lot of people would forget and not come just that little extra bit along and stay at the hub, which you can see is very busy at that end. Don't get me wrong, that had people in it. It was by no means empty. But if you want to brave just a little bit along, off the beaten track, slight bit, then you find this as well. The boathouse. Look at that, doesn't that look lovely? Outdoor, plenty indoor, and sort of semi-outdoor indoor. Looks like they've got a kind of outside bar there. Sheltered outdoor, I suppose you could call that. Look at that, isn't that lovely as well? So don't be afraid to explore, as we've always said whenever you come to Edinburgh. Don't be afraid to explore and go off the beaten track. Let's have a quick look at the menu here. So like I said, don't be afraid. If you don't venture that little bit further, who knows what you might miss. Had to get something, so nice freshly made ham and cheese crepe, cup of tea just from behind me there at Crumbs or Portobello, freshly made. Can't go wrong with that really, can you? Oh, this is piping hot, piping hot. Oh, lovely. Just what you need on a nice brisk day like today. And for those of you that know me, you know I like a cup of tea. Oh yeah, that was lovely. Really enjoyed that. I really needed that. It's nice and brisk. It's not too cold, but you know, something warm inside you is always good, and I'm loving a cup of tea. And I have to say thank you as well. I got sent this really toasty warm Seattle Kraken hat, who are apparently ice hockey team over in Seattle, I can assume, and I have to say it's lovely and warm. Thank you very much. I really did need a new hat, so it's very kind of you. But yeah, I think we'll call it there. That was nice. It was a lovely walk along the beach. You can see it's beautiful even on a day like this. The sun might not be up, but the beach is busy. in a nice, socially distanced, friendly way. Everyone's having a nice day, lots of runners, people swimming, people just eating and having cups of tea. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please write in. Hope it, you know, if you come down this way, go check out all these lovely places to eat down the beach. They're all here for you. Come see them. But yeah, I think we'll leave it there. If you've enjoyed that, please remember to give it a thumbs up, leave a like, leave a comment, and as always, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that would be absolutely incredible. But wherever you are, look after yourselves out there. Until next time, bye humans.